What's going on, guys? Beautiful day today. And much like any day that I have, I really try to pay attention to different facets of life. And what do I mean by that? Well, I've got a great workout in today, so I've paid attention to my physical capacity, my physical fitness. And it's Sunday, so I had a great church service, so I've paid attention to my spiritual component, my spiritual capacity, my spiritual fitness. And now what I want to talk about today is paying attention to my mental, my cognitive capacity, or if you want to refer to it as my mental focus. And what I've been thinking about here is this word that's important. We hear it all the time. It's character. Character, if you look at one of the derivatives for the word from the Greek language of character, it actually represented an imprint on a coin. So much like this. So an actual imprint on the coin, which is pretty powerful to me because in a lot of ways your character is what's left behind after you're gone. So this is going to be how people remember you. So, my character is these moral and mental qualities that I live my life by. It exemplifies me in a way. So it could be my personality, my nature, my disposition, these sorts of things. The beautiful thing about this is these things are not carved in stone from when I first make my way into this world. These are things that I have control over each and every day to change through my habits, through my lifestyle. I can build these things. I can create this identity that I wish to have. So how do I align myself with what I want with these things? Well, it's going to be through awareness and discipline because our habits define us. So I can control through my actions how I shape myself and how I live out and show this character to the world. And so you're probably saying, Keith, how do you do this? I'm going to give you just a few things that we can focus on as people, each and every one of us, because this is distinctive to us, our character. But these are 3 generalized things that you can do that are going to help you really to just carve out a good character for yourself, whatever that might be. So let's look at number 1. Number 1 is I'm going to take responsibility for my decisions and my actions. So another way of saying that is I'm going to take ownership of the things that I'm putting out there, good or bad. And what this is going to allow me to do is this is going to allow me not to play the blame game for myself. And I'm also not going to put any sort of energy into being a victim and playing that victimized game, woe is me kind of deal. So I'm going to focus on doing my best not to do that. Number 2, I'm going to make and keep my commitments to myself and to the people around me. This means I'm going to keep my word. No matter how hard it is, no matter how circumstances may change, if I've committed, then I'm going to follow through with it because that's what I decided to do. And we know things are going to change. Things are going to pop up, circumstances. But if I've promised you something, or even if I have made a commitment for myself, I'm going to follow through with that because I've made that commitment. And then number 3, I'm going to focus on others, meaning that I'm going to be of service. I'm not going to live this day by day thing that we see quite a bit of, just me. Selfishness predominates. I'm going to be of service to other people because honestly, that's in my belief, that's what we're called to do. So that's character. Those are 3 great things that are going to drive me towards what I feel like for myself is good character. It's going to imprint upon my life this what I feel like is going to be something that's worthy to leave behind. Ultimately, as a Christian man, my character and who I am is defined by my daily walk with Christ. And I also want to leave behind a character that also shows to people that when they say, Keith, oh, I remember Keith, I could tell that he walked with the Lord. The Lord was within him. We could see that. So that's some powerful thoughts that I've been having today when it comes to taking care of my mental and my emotional fitness, these are things I think of. I hope you find value in it. See ya.